If you want a good 20,000 coin squad that can compete at any point of FC26 Ultimate Team, especially if you got the game late, maybe you're watching this video during the holiday season and you got it on sale, this is a great squad for you. So we're going to be playing this in the 4-3-3 second variation formation, so with a 1 CDM, 2 center mids, and then we're going to get started right here. The goalkeeper is Alex Ramiro, solid for a goalkeeper, nothing more needs to be said. And in the right back position, another solid fullback with decent defending and physical stats, which is very overlooked. And now the first center back, the right center back, we have ourselves David Hanco right over there. And then the next center back is Daniel Vivian. Now Daniel Vivian, I would actually just swap these two around because he is right-footed and then Hanco is left-footed, and that is how I'd play that. And then to finish up the defense, we had ourselves Alvaro here on left back. Now you might be thinking, why am I not using Ferland Mendy or using someone like Balde? Well, it's because that he has way better physical and defending stats than them and keeps up in terms of pace with someone like a Mendy. And now moving on to the center defensive midfielder, we have ourselves Gabriela Garcia, 6'1" for a Liga F CDM here, and she is an absolute beast, a tank, and has the Aerial Fortress Plus, which is very great for headers, especially when you're crossing the ball, with that 90 heading accuracy and overall solid stats. And then in the right center mid position, we have ourselves Conor Gallagher. Now, for a center midfielder, you need that physical and you need that passing, and overall a decent card, 4-star weak foot once again. So someone that is kind of like a playmaker or a box-to-box style center midfielder. This is a perfect player for this team. And then on the opposite side, we have ourselves Sanset, 4-star, tall, 6'2", and then great overall stats once again with that great shooting. So you can also play him cam if you'd like to switch this to the 4-3-3-4 formation. You can play him as a great central attacking midfield with some solid overall stats there. Then at the striker position, we have ourselves obviously Claudia Pina. 5-star weak foot, 4-star skills. People consider her the best player on the game for the price. And honestly, the stats speak for themselves, and also that low driven plus, which is so important this year in those clutch moments. And honestly, I don't really need to say much more about this card because in game, she is an absolute monster. And then the right wing position, we have some pace injection with Inaki Williams. 4-star skill moves, tall, strong, fast, and what more do you need from a winger? And now to complete off this team, we have ourselves in the left wing position, Alba Redondo. Now, some people might say that you want to play Alba Redondo at striker because that is her original position, and then Claudia Pina is his left wing, but Claudia Pina has that 5-star weak foot, which means in front of the net, the more clinical striker will definitely be Claudia Pina. And off the wing, you got someone that can really do damage, especially with that finesse shot over there, with some evolutions as well on some of these players at the time of you were watching this video. You can get this team to a very, very solid rating. And alongside of this, everywhere on the pitch it has a lot of depth, and that is the squad right over there. Let me know what kind of adjustments that you would make to the squad in the comments down below. But for 20,000 coins, try to make something better than this.